Hey guys, so welcome to part 2. If you haven't already, then check out the first video, links in the description box below. So basically, in this one I just want to talk a little bit about programming your drums and getting them to sound real rather than robotic sounding drums. So it's a very easy way to do this. We just go into our drum editor and the drums are all programmed in. And as you can see, some of the hits are like a light purple colour, the dark red hits are harder hits. So once you've programmed your drums in, what I'd tend to do, select all my kicks in the entire track. I would bring the volume of every hit down to between 100 and 105 dB. That way you're not getting like super smashing on every hit. It's more of a real velocity that a drummer would play at, basically. Then when we go to like our double kick bits, so for example, you don't want all these hits at the same velocity, so imagine the beaters are going, maybe the drummer's left foot is going to be a little weaker than the right foot, so this would be a right foot hit. This here would be a left foot hit. You can see the velocity is down to 87 there. And then back to right foot, which is back up to 100. And with this next triplet here, you know, I brought the first hit down to 93 there. Second hit's on 89 and then back up to 100. So this is because it's a fast bit. You know, every hit's going to be a little bit weaker than a standard solid kick drum hit, so which gives it that bit of realism. So exactly the same thing with these hi-hats here. If we have a listen, so when a drummer plays, they're like, so you've got these purple coloured ones here are a lot lower velocity than the main hits, which just gives it that realistic feel. So let's have a listen again. Cool. Toms down to about 109. I've got them set at. You don't want these, you know, too weak. 110 is probably about perfect. You still want that, you know, hit. So yeah, it's really important that you do this with all your drum tracks, just to give it that realism. Otherwise, you're just going to end up with harsh sounding robotic drums. Look at the ride here. So you can see we're switching between ride bell and ride edge, like that. Gives it that realistic feel. And again, bringing the ride edge velocity down to about 90, whereas the ride bell 118 I've got it set to, so it's probably just knocked down a little bit from what's, you know, what you would standard program it in at. Same for all the cymbals. I've got mine down to like 110, so I'd select all my cymbals and just drag them all right down to about 110. Obviously you can bring them up a bit for different parts if you feel it needs it, but literally take 30 to 40 minutes on your entire drum track just doing this, and it will just make it sound so much more realistic. Get rid of that robotic sounding, you know, horribleness that I myself have been guilty of for years. Okay, so see you in part 3, where I'm going to delve much more deeper into sort of the drum mixing and how we get these sounds, and yeah, I'll see you in part 3.